Good day, everybody. Another tags opportunity for us here tonight. I think I'm going to paint some live tags on Halo, Xbox website. Good times, good times. Bear with me, I'm just trying to make sure I got everything set up here. Interesting. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. How's the chat? You hanging in there, chat? We're gonna be tagging Xbox.com for the Halo Infinite page tonight. Taggz.art. Come play and tag the web with your artwork. Here you can see the wonderful website that we're gonna be hitting up, and I'm just making sure that we have everything out in the ethers over here. Sure, you hear that. Alright. I hope you didn't get that double echo, but I corrected. I muted it as soon as humanly possible. So Taggz.art is an extension you can download into Google, and you can activate it. You go to Taggz.art to create your account. Once you've done that, you can log in and you can play. It comes with your ability. You get your own character. This is my little guy at the current time. I can go to his little hairs. I think I might change the color of his little hairs tonight. Let's go blue. No, right there. And then I'm going to change my eyes too. We're going to go with these peering eyes. And I think I'm going to go straight white. And then, yeah, we'll keep that. Get rid of my beard. No beard. And then I'm going to change my shirt to just a long sleeve. And change that color to, we'll do like a light blue somewhere in here, right there. And let's see, pants. Let's go ahead and change into some fully colored pants. That's what we got on now. Dress up pants, sort of. I'm gonna go to like deep purple there. Okay, and once you got all your choices made, what you want to be wearing and all that good stuff, you just save your little character here. Oh, looks like I didn't own these pants yet, so I have to use my points, which you acquire during the game, to make this purchase. And so I just go ahead and tap that, and now I own that pair of pants. I don't have to pay for those ever again. Yay, all my pants. I've bought them all now. Once I close out of here, oh, I did want to show you my character updated over here, but if you run out of points for now during beta, you can come here and you can buy more points so that you can get more items here. Feel free. You can search for other players. If you need to, you can pin your art bar here. You can toggle the artwork on a page on or off, and that way if I have artwork and I still want to browse, I can disable the artwork and continue to browse. This is how I initiate tagging the website and actually laying down the color. Here are my leaderboards, famous Taggz leaderboards. Here you can see the most loved Taggz artists. You can check out who the most followed is. You can see the newest tags, and you can see newest players, the new taggers as they join in down here. And then let's go back to our Halo site. And let's see, you can chat, you can follow, you can go to the store, which the store is coming soon. We're hoping to make it so your artwork you do lay down on the internet can also go down on a shirt or a mug or whatever. A Taggz, we call it Taggzware. You can invite a friend. You can submit feedback. We'd love to hear your feedback, by the way. And that's pretty much the gist of the bar over here. This will log us out, and this is just for me, so I don't need to explain that all to you. But here we go. We're going to try to do a Master Chief painted right by this Master Chief, apparently. I think our Master Chief, though, is cooler. He comes from the world of art, and therefore is only bound by the laws of cartoons. So he'll win against the video game version, who actually will die and respawn. Cartoons don't ever die. They just get squished, flattened, exploded, but then they're just fine. So they don't lose any of their loot. Not that you lose loot in Halo, but you get the idea. I'm just trying to put out a little post real quick that we're live. I'm trying to invite all the right groups that might be interested in such a game. And I'm trying to get better at the social media stuff, so I guess we're as good as it's gonna get here. Got our live stream here, and I'm gonna just put this little picture that I made of Halo somewhere. There it is. And we're gonna post that up. Now we've invited some friends to come join in the fun. If you haven't created your Taggz.art account, go ahead and feel free to do it, to create your account, and then you too can paint the internet. Tag the web, so to speak. That's what we call it here down on planet Earth. Okay, folks. This is going to be an interesting tag because Master Chief, he's so mechanical looking that, and I'm not a mechanical artist by any means. So I've gone in here. Here's my little tagger. I've popped out. I've got my spray can. I'm going to go ahead and spray this freaking site down. One thing I like to do in the beginning is just pick my color. Here I can pick using the color picker, and I'm actually going to start this over real quick. I can adjust the slider here, how big I want my spray to be, and you'll see the little dot will shrink based on that brush size that I have chosen. There's also a number next to it, and that's the number how big your brush size is. I tend to stick within 1 or 2 as I'm trying to lay out some basic line work, and that's just because I don't know, the bigger, once you lay something down, you can't really pick it up that easy. I didn't include an undo in this game, so whatever you paint is going to be painted. So anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and get started on our Master Chief. I'm hoping I can make this small enough that I use the full height of the screen, but large enough that, yeah, his feet don't go off the page. So we're going to make his head about yay big. I'll just go like that. And then he has like his neck piece that comes down and comes like this. And he's got some like shoulder venties, little vents that let out, I don't know, air or something. Then he has this big old shoulder pads that come into play. So I'm just going to kind of draw rough ideas of where this kind of stuff is. I want to make him holding his gun. So real quick here, I'm just going to quickly draw in some shapes. Bottom of the neck here. I think I might have made him too small. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out in a second. And then his chest will come down. Kind of like this. Man, I would not want to be fighting aliens as Master Chief. Like in the real world. I don't mind playing it as a video game, but like really fighting some crazy creatures that you don't know, you don't understand, you can't comprehend. No, thank you. They would be not fun. Okay, so I'm gonna do like his little gun here. And his hand is around here somewhere. Like a finger or two here. I think it'll go like right here. And then the gun has like a thingamadoodah. And the thumb is right in here somewhere. Something like that. And then we'll do the bottom of his arm. This is my really poor attempt at Master Chief. I just wanted to introduce you all to this game, Taggz.art. I made it because I really do love art, and I think that art is something that we all kind of don't really fully take advantage of. And so, yeah, I did make him kind of small, huh? His little legs are gonna end like right around here or something. That's okay though, right? Okay, I think that needs to be bigger. And then his little arm. Taggz.art is a Chrome extension. Right now it's in beta, so it's not on the Play Store just yet. The idea is to get it on there as soon as we hear some feedback from you players and make sure that it's feeling good and you like it. So if you want to try it out and see if you like it or give some feedback on it, go ahead and join us. Go to Taggz.art and download the extension and create your character. Well, you create your character at Taggz.art, but then you download the extension to play it. And yeah. And then you just tag the internet. It's always so weird drawing superheroes and characters like that. They always really personify the package. And I guess it makes sense if you're going to go fight an intergalactic war. You're going to want to wear the largest cup you've ever seen, so that you don't get lasered or anything. You want to keep your gear intact. Unless you don't. I mean, a lot of people these days just don't see that as a high priority for some reason. But back when I was a Widow One, that was like a main concern was protecting your boys. If you gather what I'm saying. So my Master Chief is looking. Got like a little. And so, this is an interesting draw tool, and I really want to see what people create with it. I tried to keep it really simple, and I wanted it to feel like painting too, a little bit, like spray painting on the street, kind of thing. So yeah, if there's anything in the game that you see or feel could be enhanced or changed to make it feel more that way, that would be amazing feedback to hear. And and then we can just update the game, make it more awesome, and you get the idea. So there's this like diaper thing. Let's do some legs on our caricature. Let's see. Here he's got like these metal pants looking. Metal pants. His metal pants is to protect his boys even more. Gotta keep those boys protected. Okay, and then let's see, this comes down and goes like out and around like that. And then okay. And then let's do this back leg. And this is the metal pants he's wearing. He really likes his metal pants. They don't help him exactly dance, but he really likes his metal pants. 'Cause they're keeping them breathing in. I have a little one and she's so funny. She watches YouTube and she found out I was doing these little YouTube videos for Taggz and she got so excited and she's like, "You're gonna be so famous, Dad." And she's under the impression that, like, if you have a YouTube channel, you must be huge, you know? And I'm just kind of laughing at her, like, I don't know about that. We'll do our best to spread the word about this awesome game. But it's always fun hearing a little one just, like, in awe at just life stuff. You know, I remember back in the day when I had that sort of optimism or whatever you'd call it, that outlook on life, just so, everything was so awesome. And then one day, we're jaded. Just kidding, folks. We don't get jaded like that quickly or whatever. Or do we? Shoot, man. Gun mechanics, mechanical looking things are just never my strong suit. But we'll do our best here to make Master Chief look Master Chiefy. I remember playing this game with my brothers growing up, and there's a lot of summers. We played a lot of Halo, man. Now everybody's got kids and wife, girlfriends, and Halo's the last thing they think about anymore. Although I will say, it is fun when we do get to play from time to time. Like, it'll come up and, like, if a family comes into town, we'll play games with our brother-in-laws, stuff like that. But, yeah, it's rare. It's rare, folks. But Halo was fun. And I loved this original handgun from Halo. The first Halo, that handgun was just a monster. If I had that, I was shooting heads, you know. And you start with it too, which is all awesome. Okay, I feel like I made that too small, but Master Chief is ready to blast some heads. Hey, you know what? Maybe we did make him just tall enough, because guess what? He's gonna have feet. He's gonna have feet on his little hand. Alright, he's got 1 foot, that's good. And sort of another foot. Trying to make his foot look like a foot. Art is always so funny to deal with because it's just like it's I don't know if it's subjective, but it definitely is left to interpretation because you can mess up quite a bit and still have it be a passing art piece. Like make smudges into little happy trees. Like what's his name used to do? Those happy little trees. Come on, brain. I know this dude's name, and it's just not in my brain at the moment. Bob? Is it Bob? Come on, it's not Bob, it's... It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Bob Ross, that's what I'm thinking, Bob. He'd make a mistake and then he'd be like, these are just some happy little trees. Okay, I got the basics down. So now I want to make my paintbrush a little bigger. And I want to pick my green. I think I'm going to go with like a... This green? Should we try it out and just see how it feels? I think we should. What do you think, folks? Is that green goopy enough? He almost looks like the alien in this green. Those are his pectons. Look at my pectons. I am Master Chief. I have a feeling this painting is going to take me a lot more time than I originally anticipated. But that's okay. As long as we're having fun, right, folks? Right. You guessed it right. I hope we get some visitors tonight. Right, chat? Right, chat? How you doing today, chat? Everyone in chat holding their own or whatever? Enjoying the conversation? Go chat. Okay, so this will be interesting because most of his stuff is this like green vomit looking color that we've chosen. So I think what I'll do is I'll paint the inside of it. And then we'll go over it, add some shading. And then we'll go over it again and add some details with our little spray can. And I'm using a Wacom tablet for this. I use the mouse as well, but the Wacom just, I don't know, I like it. I enjoy using it. And I encourage you to use it if you've never used a Wacom before. Pretty fun. It's one of those cheaper end models that you have to plug into your computer and then it runs. It's not one of those ones that is a computer, if that makes sense. Yeah, but I think it does great. Great enough. As long as I can see my screen and draw on it, it's working for me. So, I don't know. And yeah, if you ever thought of using one or getting one or whatever, try it out. I think this one's called the Wacom 1. Trying real hard to keep my shapes that I originally drew in here, but yeah, they're starting to get a little muddied out, a little lost, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll get there. One bite at a time is what they say, no doubt. This is going to be interesting, folks. Some of these details are going to be very small. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave that like that. So when I come back with my green, so this is my under green. This is going to be like the highlight green. And then my other green, I'm going to come in here and do like a darker shadow green, and then we'll keep going with our greens. Yeah, today's the anniversary for Halo, if you're a Halo fan. I think it's today, if I'm not mistaken. We could be mistaken. I'm often mistaken. But remember Halo? Where were you when Halo first came out? Like, we're talking Halo 1, Xbox with the red light that would blink and you'd have to buy a whole new Xbox. Like that long ago, folks. Where were you? I remember my stepdad. He would make fun of us for the games we'd play. And then we got a what what are they called? GameCube. And he started playing Star Wars on it. So much so that we bought him his own game. Because we rented it. And he fell in love with it. It's kind of funny. It always makes me laugh. I remember too, he came home from work one day and we were playing Conker's Bad Fur Day on the Nintendo 64? Gosh, that definitely ages me. And it was the part of the game where the Almighty Pooh is singing after you've like hit him a few times, and so he's saying some words that are pretty naughty. And he got so mad and threatened he was taking the game back, and all his kids were like, "No, Mom, tell him no, he can't take our game away from us." But he probably should have. I mean, that was probably the right thing to do. Needless to say, we learned those words. We used them how we saw fit. And now my little one's using words. It's also so funny to see, like, words make generational rounds. You know? Life is just a trip. Goes in circles, folks. Circles. May not seem like it, but it sure goes in circles. And hopefully you find a fun circle to play tags in, you know? And if you want to add me on Taggz, if you sign up and whatnot, my name is Mad Max. You can add me as your friend, and then if you need help or whatever, I can help assist. We do want to gather feedback so that we can make this game better, because I do want it to be awesome for you guys. I think it'd be so cool to have people from all over the world creating artwork that was just amazing. You know, I'm adjusting my placement right here. So I'm just moving this over a titch. His knee. I'm moving his knee over just a hair. Just to try to make it feel a little bit more actual or accurate. So what are we at? Size 3 brush. We've done most of this with size 3. I tend to stick into those smaller sizes just because of the resolution that my tablet does this at. And yeah, your screen might be higher resolution, might be better, and you'll be able to paint according to that. But let's see, what else is it going to tell you? What was I going to tell you? Okay, let's see. I'm liking sort of where we've got everything, all the marks. I'm liking them. Where we've laid them down. Oh, his little shoes are gonna be green. There we go. Got his little green shoes on, his little green everything. Green everything. So now we're going to go back in here, pick our green, even though I've already got it selected. And then kind of go pick out a darker green. That looks good. And then I'm just going to hit this where I think we want to have these, the shade. And I'm going to go with the side of the body. So see, we're just going in now and we're putting in like a shadow color. See, it's starting to take shape a little bit. Just as we go and fill in our shadow green. Another cool thing is like all of this can be, you can paint over the top of it. Like if you've ever used, what do they call it? Oils. Kind of the same. You don't have to wait for it to dry, but I feel like that helmet is going to give me some trouble. And then these little vents. I'm just going to do 2 little triangles like that. And then there we go, 2 little triangles like that. And then I'm going to come in and do these lines really kind of slow. Just because our at size 1, your paintbrush is so tiny that if you lay it down too fast, you'll get gaps in the paint, and we don't want that. I mean, I might even come back with an even darker color on those. And then, let's see, these things are going to have like a little latch thing. Right here. And then they also have these lines that go across the chest. Kind of like that. And then here there's a little buckle thingy. And I think there's a bottom piece of it, like right here. And then there's like a bigger box. And then this piece, shadow. I think too, along this part, there is little, and I'll have to do one with a darker color. Slowly but surely. Okay. Give him like a little arm thingy. And oh man, my other hand is falling asleep. You ever get that? Just leaning on it all wrong. Our chief is really starting to take his shape in this world today. 'Cause it takes everything you got. I think I need to jump back over to my light right here and just have this little green. Okay. Then I'm going to go back to my darker. That color picker is awesome, by the way. I know it still needs some stuff, some love, but it really is helpful when you're painting on a website like a palette that you're not used to or is new. You just color select and then fix it, you know, or pick the right color. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit thicker of brush and just finish up these darker spots where we're gonna have shade. How's chat hanging in? Chat having a good day? Can you believe we're almost through 2024? Going into 2025. The great reset or whatever. You know. Okay. We're getting there, folks. It's not a pixel, one vector shape at a time. Yeah, that's one thing I really enjoy about this platform is we're dealing with vector artwork. And I don't know, I just think it makes it so fun. I just think it makes it so fun. Master Chief coming together, folks. Are you all trying to do your own Master Chief on the other side of the screen? And then we can post them all at the same time. Like a 3, 2, 1. Master Chief. We just have all the Master Chiefs invading all at once. Alright. I'm liking it, guys. Guys and gals. We're definitely getting there. I like the darker green added on it. It helps it so you can see the depth, like the shape of our guy here. All right. Next, let's go ahead and go even darker. So I just want to look this one. Then I'm going to come back to this one. And then I'm going to go even darker, like right here. Okay. And what I'm going to do now is try to really bring out the shading stuff. if you know what I mean, like lines. And I'm gonna go small. So sorry if you just hear me breathing. I tend to hold my breath while I draw. It's kind of a weird, I don't know, side effect. I never noticed it until I started doing YouTube stuff. So, sorry about that. I think I hold it when I'm drawing so that it's like I don't screw up, you know. I have the most steady hand that I can possibly have during the thing. Okay, I do want to do a little touch up right here. You can see the page through my Master Chief, and I don't want that. There, kind of like that. Okay, now go back to the dark color, which is right here. Oh, well, you know what? I missed the spot. Go back to light green. And then I gotta fill in his knee. Like that. Doesn't do you any good to have like a weird hip knee thing and not have any paint on it. You know, and it's not the end of the world if it's not like perfect. You know what I mean? It's just a drawing. So it's no biggie. So this is the darkest green I've got going right now. I think, yeah, we should probably outline. Outline with it. Like that. Gives it a little more depth. Getting there. If you want to come play this game, you should create your guy and then come play. Alright, and we'll tag the web, tag the web. Alright, I might have to step away and take my puppies outside to do their business. They are asking me to let them go potty. Alright, I will do that. I will take them out real quick. I'll be right back. I hope you're all here when I return. I'm gonna go ahead and run some existing artwork for you guys to look at while I'm away. Please invite your friends and whatnot so they can come play Taggz. Taggz.art, where every website becomes the canvas. Alright, I'll return shortly. All right, we're back. Sorry about that, folks. Just had to take the puppies potty. You know, they got to do their business once in a while, or they end up doing it right there on the floor. Dogs. Doggies, doggies, doggies. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and change things up, and we're gonna bring in some darker color for these parts of his suit that are missing. There we go. Just fill these in. My doggies are kissing on each other. So if you hear that licking sound, that is what is going on here. Two little chihuahuas licking each other's eye sockets till all the salt is gone. Their eyeballs protrude so far out of their heads that I don't even think they can blink fully. You know, they try, and a little tear falls, but I don't think they actually do blink. Kind of like a lizard or something. Okay. So filling these out. Hope chat's doing well. That's my go-to here in YouTube land when, I mean, I go live once in a blue moon, but I swear, for the life of me, I cannot get people to join the live. Like, I'm not sure how that works. I try to post about it, and then I just don't think I'm super good at this social media marketing. I mean, I haven't spent any money marketing, but still, I don't know, man. Try to use hashtags and all that jazz, and I don't even see people come say, like, hi. They don't even drop in. So, I'm not sure. There must be a trick to it that I just don't know. Maybe I should try streaming on X instead, or Tiki-Talkie or something. Because YouTube, I don't know. I feel like it's just a wasteland. I mean, it probably works great if you're like part of the Communist Party currently forming in the US, because they really like Marxists and all that nowadays, which is pretty wild. I mean, we're only a couple generations away from what Marxists did last time they were in charge. Which, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a pretty crazy world we live in right now. I mean, if you heard about the beepers the other day, that's crazy. Crazy. And that's like the world nowadays, you know? Gotta question if if your pocket's gonna go. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I think I just blew up my game. Oh, I totally did. I accidentally hit the back button on my mouse, and it just nuked that entire drawing. That is sad. Well, folks, we screwed that up. And because of that, I think I'm going to call it a night on my end. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Not that you can see it here. If you come back to the screen, he's gone. I hit this button. I was on this page and I hit this button. When I grabbed the mouse, so I was painting. Let me try that again. I'm painting and then I hit this button. Yep. Ah, that's so sad. Well, I learned something new. Don't hit that button on the mouse or it goes kaboom. So thanks for coming by. I'll probably draw something tomorrow night. I'll aim for that, and we'll go from there. And that breaks my heart, though. That was like an hour and 20 minutes invested into that drawing, and it vanished because of my mouse. Because I clicked a button on my mouse. Oh, ugh. So sad. That was turning out pretty dope, too. We're getting there. I probably still had another hour worth of work on it, but we were so getting there. Anywho, well, I'm gonna end this stream, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Oh, and Taggz, if you wanna. Here, I'll do this. Let's see. How do I? Oh, I gotta do this. Go to Taggz.art, create your account, download the extension, extract that extension into a folder somewhere you know where it is, load in that extension using the developer toggle on and say load unpacked, and then you will be able to log into your account and play the game and tag any website. We're still on beta, so feel free to give us that feedback so we can make this game even better than it can be, or it is, I guess. And then yeah, we'll go from there, and we'll become friends through time while we tag the internet and make it a beautiful place. And I'm so sorry I broke that because I was having fun. That is such a bummer. And all right, good night, world. Enjoy the evening and enjoy the Taggz experience. All right, sayonara.